Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, nice way of controlling a card to a position that you desire, basically. Like an E-can or a spelling trick or something like that. Or just getting it into a position for a certain kind of shuffle or something like that to end up with the result. And we'll get it into a certain position and do the Australian deal, which is the down under. Yeah, we all know how long that takes, but you end up with the spectator's chosen card, right? So it's just a way of controlling the card. So first off, the spectator is free to pick any card that they like and say they want to stop about there. So they want to stop on My Little Lady. Now, you put that card into the middle of the packet and control it by whatever means you know, can do, fancy, or whatever else. So it goes on to the bottom, right? That's step one. That's not part of the move. This is just a build up to it. Once you've got their card on the bottom, you can shuffle the packet but milk it so you keep that card on the bottom. You can just pull the top and bottom card together in a pinch and shuffle the packet on the top as you're chatting away. Now, say you're doing, you want to do a trick where the card comes in the spelling of their name, for example. Their name is Peter. You work out how many letters are in Peter. 5, right? Or do they like getting called Pete? Or do they like getting called Peter? Or do they like getting called P-Wach? Yeah, find out what their preference is. They want Peter. You know, 5. So you're going to come in and shuffle the packet again, but you're going to put your fingers so that they stick higher in the packet. You can have them there and do your milk shuffle, so you're keeping your hands in the same position for your shuffles all the time, keeping it down there. And then when you come to do this one, you want 5, so you're going to peel off just the top card, then the second, then the third, then the fourth. Now you want to put their card in. So as you come back in, you'll pinch the top card, your fingers are sticking up, holding that packet. They can just press onto that bottom card and you do another milk shuffle, but this time in the middle of the packet. And as you do it, just bend that finger. See my middle finger bending in? It's just to get that card square with the packet. Because if you don't do that, and you do it, you're going to end up with something like that, which you don't want. So as you do it, just bend your middle finger. It comes in, you're gripping it, you start to pull up, you bend your middle finger, bending that card down, and it's hidden underneath that one. And you put that into the 5th position. Then you can shuffle all the cards off. And that's step 1 of the move. Well, that is the move. From there, it's easy. You're just going to shuffle that to 5th from the top now. So you do a shuffle. Being mindful of when you get nearer the bottom, you start going one at a time to get that card now 5th from the top. So when you spell their name out, P, E, T, E, R, you find their card. If you're doing like an E-can and you're shuffling away, retaining that card there as you're asking them for a number, and they say number, go for the highest one, 25. They say 25. Right. This is done in a couple of steps, this one. I'll go for a lower number first, then I'll do this one. They say 15. No, go lower than that. 12. You'll do again. 1, 2, 3, 4. They want 12. So you do 5 off. Then come back in. Do your milk. To put that into 6th. And then you shuffle all the rest of the cards onto the top. So you've only peeled off 6 cards. You see what I mean? You're not doing a whole lot. Now you got it in the 6th from the bottom. Get it to the 6th from the top. So same again, do big block shuffles till you get near the end. Then go gingerly and 1 card at a time to put it now 6th from the top. 3, 6. break a little chunk off, so you make sure that you've got that card somewhere in this little packet, and you know it's 6, so you can go 1 card, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come down and pick that packet up and take a biggest chunk of cards off. So you now just pick that packet up at the back, but you got your hand in a position so obviously they're not going to see it. And you're just going to shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle till you get to the break, and then drop that onto the top. Now they say number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. If they said a bigger number, 24, you do the exact same thing. You got it there, get it to say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, take it into 6, shuffle on the top, shuffle it to get to 6 from the top, go single from there. You know what I'm doing, don't you? You know what's going on here. So single, so it's 6 from the top, take a chunk past the 6, and they wanted 24, so say you do 6 onto the top of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, swoop it up, big chunk, shuffle off, down to the break, put it on. Then I'll put it into 12th, take a bigger chunk off again to make sure that you've got it somewhere in this packet, and it's in 12th position. Does get a bit laborious. 12th, do another 6. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, down, pick it up, big chunk, chunk, chunk on the top. It's now into 18th place. Make sure you break off well enough. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, come down, swap the packet and throw that on the top. And then you count down to their number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. It's a very, very long-winded way of doing it, but it gets you there, and it does look pretty fair because the packet's getting shuffled, constantly getting shuffled. How are you controlling a card during all of that? They don't know, but you certainly do now. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope somebody will get some use out of it. Right, now for another little thing, I'm going to be doing questions and answers. I'm throwing myself on your mercy. Yeah, as long as the questions are airable. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've got to be able to put them up on air. Yeah, any that are like that, I won't be putting them up. End of story. Yeah, so any questions you'd like answered, I'll leave it open for a week or 10 days, whatever. Leave questions in the description box down in the comment section, even down below. Wow. And I'll come back and I'll answer as many of them as I can do. I will do all of them as I normally do, which makes a very long video, but you do find out some boring stuff about me. Anyway, I'm going to shut my face and get off now. I do hope you enjoyed that. I hope you leave me some questions, and I will see you again soon.